Hello and welcome to another panDOMonium review. Now, Close Encounters of the Third Kind has reached its 40th anniversary. And note that this package that's out now contains all three versions of the film. There's the theatrical version, which is 135 minutes. There's a special edition, which is 132. Yes, it's shorter. And the director's cut, which is 137 minutes. Now, this is all on the first disc. It contains a feature called View from Above, where if activated, a green cross will tell you that the scene stroke shot doesn't appear in the theatrical version. A red dash appears when the version you're watching is missing a scene from the original version, and with a short description of that version provided. And a blue square tells you when the scene stroke shot that you're watching is unique to the version that you're watching. Confused? Jesus. So there's no single version which contains all the footage. And note that when you activate this, though, subtitles don't work. And I like subtitles. I'm not deaf, but it's force of habit. So yeah, I just ditched that feature. Now about this film, and in Indiana, you have to keep up with the Joneses. And in Close Encounters, Roy Neary, played by Richard Dreyfuss, makes his mark by discovering polite aliens, expressing his interest by building a makeshift mountain out of mashed potato, while his wife Ronnie thinks he's lost the plot until the proof is revealed. And who can forget the classic ending with the spaceship? Thank God it wasn't the Spice Girls coming out. The spaceship playing along to Pipes of Peace, playing those 5 notes at the end. Along the way, some immensely weird stuff starts happening, still spooking me out after all this time. But full credit to all those involved, and with something from which modern filmmakers could learn. I mean, this film, they get cracking with everything early on. It's not like waiting an hour before showing us like one of Godzilla's feet, like in that film that came out 3 years ago. That was a pile of crap, wasn't it? It's just dreadful, just dreadful. And really, it was just setting it up for a sequel, which is coming out in 2019 or 2020. I forget which now, but I don't really care. Meanwhile, director Francis Truffaut, he sadly died aged 52. He takes up one of his part-time acting roles as Claude Lacombe, the big cheese when it comes to the highest authority figure that Neary can speak to about his alien fears. Melinda Dillon also has a sizable role as Gillian Guyler, whose young son Barry is one of many people who go missing once the pre-ETs have come to stay. Spielberg's magical masterpiece came out on DVD in 2001 in the special edition version. Now that special edition was put together in 1980, but it's this 40th anniversary release also contains a 1998 director's cut, as well as some brand new extras. Not quite sure why the 2001 DVD didn't have the 1998 director's cut. Well, obviously now, because they want to make some more money out of it. So as to which version to choose, well, there's the original, the special edition, and the director's cut, as I say. I watched the latter, as it's the longest, but it's the middle one which has the scene inside the ship. And I can see how it works both with and without it. And it does feel a bit odd without it, but often Spielberg excels about the stuff that's not being shown, such as how there's not a great deal of the shark in Jaws. Oh, and the Jaws film also pops up in this film towards the end of the musical bit. You'll listen out for it, you'll hear it. And for the scene inside the ship, there's a brief bit of When You Wish Upon a Star. So look out for that as well. But in any form, this movie is still an unparalleled work of genius. Now for the full list of extras, check out my review at the link in the video description below. But here, I'll just say it's a mixture of old and new. Cracking up. One new one is a 22-minute featurette called 3 Kinds of Close Encounters. It's got new interviews from Steven Spielberg, plus Close Encounters fans J.J. Abrams, who made Star Wars The Force Awakens and brought back Star Trek, and Denis Villeneuve, who made Arrival, all talking about what the film means to them. So, thanks for watching. Be watching the skies. Please comment, like and subscribe, and cue Genesis.